Hey everybody,
Hello.
Hello.
welcome back. It's Tuesday. It's time for another Rive live stream. We have a less jam-packed show today than we had last week, but we still got a lot to go through. So let's go ahead and get started. By the way, last week we were having some audio issues in the stream. So if we're sharing stuff and the audio quality gets bad, let us know, and we can try to fix that. All right, let's start by going through last week's streaming schedule. So last week, JC had a creative session. JC, what did you go over?
Yep. Let me show what we did last week. One moment. I don't remember what is that, but I can find. Ah. Ah. Now. Now. And now. Okay. So last week we created this. The creative session was about joystick, and we create joystick to control the pupil of this amazing fish, the blinks, and the way the fish turn. And yeah, then I create this estimation. It's very simple, where the animation is working with the different joystick, and when you click, you uh, change the fish. So you can see the video uh, in the creative session how I create the different joysticks, and in the community is the file I did in the creative session and this file with the state machine and all this. So it was fun, and yeah, this is last week.
Yeah, and if you missed that, I'm sharing the link now in the chat so you can check that video out. And it was a double trouble week for JC because he also ran a workshop on joysticks.
Yeah. uh, we have, let me try to find that.
24/7 GC.
Yeah. Well, fun too because we had a lot of examples. Here is, and yeah, okay. So let me show you blicky, 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 and blick. So you can see that we have a lot of example here, and we show different things important in joystick, like the different ways that you can use joysticks with these different examples, like this that I love. This very simple way to create a mouth using a simple joystick. And oops, my baby's crying. Oh. And different thing that you need to know. In joystick, you can animate whatever you want. When you create animation, you can animate key bonds, you can key groups, you can key shapes, meshes. So you can do a lot of things with joysticks. You can use nested board too. So this is very simple. And this is other interesting thing is that you can connect joysticks with another joystick. For example, here you can see how I can move this part of the eye, and then with this joystick I can move both joystick at the same time. So all this you can see in the workshop. It's very fun. So that's it.
Yep, and if you missed the joystick workshop, also posting a link to that in the chat as well, so you can go and watch that and see all the cool examples and try that stuff out for yourself. So that was last week's streaming schedule. This week's streaming schedule, a little bit shorter. We've obviously got the live stream right now, today. If you're here, congrats. If you're not, hopefully you're watching it after. And on Wednesday, Gordon's going to have a creative session. Gordon, you want to tell us a little bit about the creative session coming up tomorrow?
Yeah, it's not going to be a live stream. It's a pre-recorded video, so we'll premiere it on YouTube. But I'll be in the comments if you have questions. If you are a long-term viewer, you've probably seen us with the animated overlays that pop up. I don't think anyone has it configured for this this live stream, but yeah, it does. Oh, Robert has it. Okay.
Always
Fantastic. Thank you, Robert. I'm essentially just going to show you these steps to do it yourself, and then link to the open source code for that. So you should be able to run it yourself, or at the very least, just be able to see how we approached it, and you can steal it yourself. And create your own app. But yeah, it was a fun example to build, and I think there's a lot people can do with apps like this. If you watch the Apple Developer Showcase, like they actually now have native support for something like this. Where, definitely watch the new Apple video about what they've added to video overlays or whatever. It's pretty cool. So if you want to compete with them, this is your chance.
Time? What time? Same time?
Regular Wednesday live stream time.
All right. Well, same time, same bat channel. Remember, it's going to be a premiere, so it won't be live, but it'll be it's like we're all watching along together, and Gordon's hanging out in the chat. And so if you have questions, he'll be there to field that stuff. So that's the streaming schedule for this week. Let's go ahead and talk about. Whoa!
Yeah,
what
we
did I
have.
miss? What did I miss?
We have.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I was just, wait. Hang on. I was gonna. Okay. You know what? No. We're going into releases, but it's also a live stream. JC, go ahead and.
No, and I think Pedro can say what happened this week.
Yes, this week we are going to start. I don't know if an experiment. We are going to try this. Now it will be nice to have I'm talking like that, and there is this voice in the Spanish documentary. Is like when people is talking, there is a little voiceover saying, "A continuación vamos a explicar." Okay, and yes, well. Now the thing is, this week we are going to start Spanish live streams, because we are thinking that perhaps there is a Spanish community there. So we are going to try that. And the day is going to be, you see, or Laura?
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wednesday morning, miércoles por la mañana.
Yeah. Yeah, in this case, I think it's 8 in the morning, no? 8 in Pacific time, yeah. In the morning.
Okay.
All right, so an hour earlier than this live stream.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
this is-
Cool.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes, it's going to be like we cut and then Gordon start in English.
Yeah.
Yes,
Exactly.
it's like Gordon watching our live stream and thinking these Spanish people talk a lot.
It's crazy.
Well, that'll be exciting. What can people expect from that?
Let's see.
What are you guys gonna chat about?
In general, about the release, the new things. For now, I think the most important is that the people can ask. We want to know about the Spanish community, what question they have, I'll see, and then we can see how grow up all these new live stream, Spanish new live stream. So yeah.
Well, I'll show up and ask the only question I know in Spanish, and that is, where is the bathroom? All right. I'm looking forward to that.
It's also going at the end on the left.
Okay. Yeah.
Al fondo a la izquierda.
Yeah. Always is on the left. Always.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be cool, and just another live stream to add on to the schedule. So that was the first part of our releases. We also have another, it's not a feature release, but it's something that Pedro and I have been working on for a little while now, and we're going to continue to add on to it. We are going to be releasing the first block of our Rive 101 course today at some point. And I put down time, question, very soon, inevitable. It's coming. It's going to be released today. So that block is going to be on designing in Rive, so all the design tools and features that we have to get you started if you're brand new. Most of y'all who have been here for a while, I mean, it's a good refresher for you. But if you're going to be brand new to Rive, that's going to be where we're gonna start recommending people to start. Pedro, do you want to say anything about that?
Yes, I think it's going to be the best 101 Rive course ever.
Listen, I know one of the guys who worked on it. He's one of the best guys. Very reliable, very dependable. Many people say he's the best. And so, yeah, but through that, it's going to be one of the best courses you've ever taken. So, yeah, check it out. It should, I would say, maybe the next hour or two, we'll go ahead and release that and get it out to y'all. And if you have any feedback, leave it in the comments so that we can improve those, because we're trying to keep it short right now. And we'll expand on it as we go, as needed. And then, yeah, we're going to start working on the next block of videos. So I don't know when those are going to release, but we'll just say that those are going to be, they're like soonish right now. Yeah, I would say soonish. The next block is pretty short. So.
Yes.
All right, so that's it for releases. We're ready to take a look at some community files. I'm going to take that as a yes. So here we go. All right, we're going to Twitter for the first one. This one's from Jeff. And this is an interesting little interaction.
Yeah.
Yes. We have a lot of theories about how it's made.
Yep.
All right, what's theory one? I need to know.
He could live in real, you know.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. This is one
I like
theory.
that theory. I'm going with that one. This is real life leaf cutting right before your eyes. This is super cool.
Yeah, I like the idea that he used the joystick for that. So that means he see what he can do with joystick. He think a lot, and and this is interesting because it's the way you can explore and you can learn about something. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a really cool interaction.
Yep.
Reminds me of Fruit Ninja.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Starting on Leaf Samurai or Leaf Pirate. I don't know. Whatever. There's a new game name pending. Great job, Jeff.
Amazing.
All right. This next one is from Alex. And if you follow Alex on Twitter, then you will get to see a sweet example of the text tool actually working in Rive.
Exactly.
And he's using joysticks to create this, what would you call it? A speedometer, like a car heads-up display?
Yeah, this is a real text in Rive working, and yeah, it's very, very cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to actually jump in and start playing with text.
Yeah.
I like the idea of the size of the not the size
the thing of the text.
yes, the thickness is
yeah.
changing with the speed. It's so interesting.
Yeah.
Have any of
Oh
y'all
my
started messing
God.
with text yet?
Oh my God.
I think, Michael, you were messing with it, weren't you?
I have done tiny little things with it. I am not ready, to be honest. Like, I need to dig in so much more because yeah, I'm excited for everybody else to play with it. It's just it's one of the most like robust text animation tools. I'm not saying that because I'm paid to say it, but it is like, honestly, I haven't seen a text manipulation animation tool like this. So it's going to be like a lot to learn.
Yeah.
But in a good way. Like the stuff you can do with it is going to be wild. So
Yeah,
I'm,
for
I'm
me,
nervous. Like every release with Rive, I'm nervous because
yeah, yeah. I'm like you. I'm nervous because with all the thing that you can do with text in Rive, plus joystick, plus Steam Machine, plus this, plus that, it's crazy.
Yes.
But this is good. It's good that you can have a lot of options to create amazing things. Yeah, this is the idea.
Yeah, this will be one of the biggest releases that we've had in a long time.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll be coming to everybody soon. I can't really put it on the sooner meter. It's soon.
It's soon.
Yeah.
It's soon.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's another one from someone we've seen multiple times, always putting out cool Rive animations. Kirill with a nice
Okay.
little animated cactus. You gotta love it.
I like. This is good.
I
It's
like
funny
to see
because
that stuff.
I think of a GC song when this part, when it blows.
JC's song. JC has a song.
No.
What?
Like that. Yes, this is one of your songs. I'm sure of that. In my mind, sounds like GC.
Oh, one of his
Uh,
sounds, not his songs. Gotcha. All right, so this is part of the stream where we make fart noises and laugh a lot. It's great.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. Ah, man, I like that guy's art style. He's always putting out cool stuff. Oh, this one is actually one that's right in the community. And this one's scary. I get very scared. Ooh, I ruined it.
That's good. Yeah.
that's really nice.
Yeah. I like because have a lot of details. Yeah.
The rustling, like
All
the
is
foliage
moving.
rustling is great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I like that there's both a
Spot.
hover and a click animation.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really like that.
And I like how he create the mouth.
Oh yeah.
This idea to use this line that is the line of the noise connected to the mouth, and when he opened the mouth, it's clever. It's good. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, this one's really sweet. Explode Creative. Very cool.
Yeah. Nice.
All right. We've got a logo interaction. This one was actually on Twitter. I'm pretty sure I saw this one there too. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. This one's from Musendinar. Yep, I will stop trying to pronounce names again. But this one's a pretty cool little logo
Yeah.
interaction.
Yeah, I
does
like
it-
the design.
Do
Yeah.
we have the Twitter link to this? So I don't know if they. No, I don't. I don't know if they actually implemented this or not, but this would be nifty.
Looks like it has a site in the description.
Oh, does it?
Live.
Oh my god.
All right,
Oh wait,
let's
the livechatai.com at the top.
see. Where?
Very
It's
tight.
like the-
Oh, there we go.
yeah.
Oh, live chat. Hang on. All right, doing this one off stream just to make sure. Okay. Whew.
That's a
Everything's
good idea.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, you never know, okay? You never know.
That's not a logo interaction. That's another interaction.
It doesn't look like they've implemented this yet, but
Nah.
you can kind of see where it would be implemented. Hang on, let me show you. Boop boop boop. So you can stick it up here.
Okay.
There's a number of places here.
That's cool.
Yeah, a bunch of little spots to stick it. So hopefully when that gets implemented, maybe we'll come back and take a look and see it all working in this livechatai.com. All right, how many more we got here? We got a couple, man. Ooh, we got a. Ooh, this one's cool. This one's cool. This was one of the first community examples that we saw. Oh, nope, I'm not trying to invite anybody. I'm trying to present. Here we go. Lower right corner chatbot 2. Oh, yeah. Let's see. This is the first community example that we've seen that was made with joysticks.
Yeah.
And I think they also had this one for sure I saw on Twitter, had their like process video with the joysticks all hooked up.
It's very funny because it's like these two movements. And...
Yeah, and I like the face.
Yes.
Yeah, this character is enjoy a lot. It's so happy. Punchy, punchy, punchy.
Who is this?
Yeah.
Joey Ramone. From the Ramones.
Yes, very, very nice, yeah.
Were the Ramones brothers? I have to know.
Yeah.
Does anybody know?
Yes.
That seems like a Laura.
I don't know. I was thinking. I think they weren't. I'm gonna Google
Did
now.
they all just have the last name of Ramone, or did they just like take it on?
They take that name, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I got to invite you to pub trivia. I need a music egghead on my team. All right, so here's another one from somebody that we've seen before. This is a school assignment, but they did some cool little character animations and things.
This is interesting, yeah.
Were they chatting with each other?
Yeah, it's like a live chat. We were in there with Zach. You can.
Yeah, they have like a site.
Have you gone to this?
Yeah. Oh
somewhere.
yeah, the
Yeah,
link.
this is the character.
All right, vetting this. Hold on. Sure, it's fine.
The other cool thing about this project is they have a link to the GitHub repo, and in the README you can see like their entire like creation process, not only from like the design perspective, from the sketches all the way to Rive implementation, but like the entire app itself too. It's very, very cool.
Nice.
I'm trying to get there. Oh, there we go.
Yep. Yep.
There we go. All right, here we go. We're going to present this. This looks safe. Boom. All right. I am Bobby. Let's check it out. Join. Ooh, change my skin. Ooh, yeah, I want to be skin 3. Yeah, that's totally me. Oh! Wait, how do we chat with each other? What the heck? Hello.
Wow, Robert is so excited. Don't stop moving.
Yo!
It's doing the pee-pee dance.
Everybody.
Awesome.
Pee-pee.
Where are you going?
Dance.
I'm catching the midnight train. Going anywhere. That's super cool.
And that's it. We have lost Robert.
Yeah.
I love this. This is great. What the heck, dude? All right, here. Let me. Oh my goodness. Let's put this in the.
It's intense.
Boom. Here you go. That's in the
That's cool.
chat. So if you want to check that out, man, give this a. Oh, I already gave it a. Give it a like. That's super cool. What the heck?
Hey,
dude?
yeah.
Oh wait, what did I do? Did I close something? Did I screw it up?
I think Jeff just jumped in too.
Yes, jumping in it.
Hopefully we don't underwhelm their server or anything. People.
I hope we do. Wouldn't that be great? Oh my God, there's so many people using my thing. It's literally burning my garage because my server caught on fire.
Hopefully they got the grade before that happens.
Yeah, no kidding. Ooh, this one's a cool little interaction. I should reset this. Okay, here we go. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Andrew Bell art. All right, click the trees to find the
yeah.
birds. Oop. Oop. Nope. Oop. Oop. Nope. Oh, I guess I shouldn't be clicking the bushes. It said the trees. Oh my
Yay!
gosh. I found them all. This one's really cool.
Yeah.
That one deserves a fire emoji. I love that. This one's super sweet. All right, one last community animation. Oh, this one's from a long-time Rive member. Boop, boop, boop. Wait, boop, boop.
Yeah. I love it.
The trembling in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the thing. Animation is the tiles, and yeah, this is the key. This hand, this is amazing. Yeah.
Looks like this character's gonna be animated for a game. That seems cool.
Love it.
The necklace kind of reminds me of like the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh my god, throwback to
Puzzle thing.
last week.
Yeah, second
Yeah.
week in a row referencing Yu-Gi-Oh.
yes.
Wow.
Mm.
I feel like somebody's got a voice for this character, right? There it is. There you go.
Back in my day, you needed all 5 pieces of Exodia.
Now, this is the voice.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the voice.
Okay.
My times.
Seriously though, back in my day, we spent all of our allowance on packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and we were proud of it.
My
It
crown.
was actually Pokemon cards, and then, yeah, horribly enough, I got rid of all of them. I traded them into like half-price
no.
books for like $6. Bad deal, horrible deal. In fact, worst trade deal ever. I would
Ooh.
say, yeah.
Yeah, I grew up with it was X-Men cards, like were just the best. I can't. There was a couple of years that I collected all of them. That might have been a little before your time, Robert. Just a tad
Probably.
bit.
Yeah, maybe. My brother probably collected those. All right. So that's it for community animations, but we do have one last community animation that we're going to look at, but we're going to be doing some changes to it. I have no idea what this is. So I'm going to hand this off to either Michael, JC, Pedro, one of the other folks. I was not involved with the planning of this week. I took a little time off, you know, Diablo 4 released last week. I had to take a break so I could play that.
Okay. Who want play with the animation? And
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, I wasn't here on. I wasn't at the planning meeting either.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna share it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna share my screen here, and then we're gonna. Okay. Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah. All right. Start editing. Yeah. No. This is. Yeah. Here we go. We got this. Boom. Here we go. Okay. Let's take a look at the animation. Oops. Wait. What? Let's do this. Okay, so right off the bat, I think one of the things that we're going to want to do is probably add a stroke around this. Is that what you're thinking, JC?
I think no is necessary. Let me try something.
Oh, are you
Let
gonna?
me check. Yeah. Only because I saw the file and I think we can explain some things to improve the file and try to keep. What is my? This is my. Okay. So yeah. When we play, we have the text, these dots, and the animation. For the text, I guess I don't want to say nothing because we don't have text. So here I can see the animation, the text. The only thing is these dots seems that that is okay. It does works okay, but maybe to make this more simple, it's better create an nested board with the dots. So this way you don't need key every time that is working. So you can create one time and then nest and use a remap option or a simple animation, I guess. Yeah, this is the rest of the... Yeah, and for the animation of the logo, let me check this. Okay. Yeah, this is something we normally say every time. It's better if you group all these to have this master group to move the whole thing. I want to remove this because I can broken the vision. But here, the things that I think can improve, I don't know how it's about this logo or why is this movement. Maybe there is a reason that this movement is like this, but the problem I see is this problem when the logo, when this part cross with this part. This is, for me, it's not great. It's better for me is if this movement of this part happens when this part is on the air. No, I think this is okay. Let me try. Maybe I'm broken the file, but I only try to explain something like this. Something like this. I think this is better, works better than the other way, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this animation is there because any reason, I don't know, but for me this is more interesting. The other thing I see here is this part have a lot of keys that I think is not necessary. I don't sure. Yeah, they change the scale. Okay, this is perfect. X and Y. Maybe the X is not necessary because never changed. So it's something that you can remove, and it's better if you have less keys. Here, let's check interpolation. Good. And here, this is the other part. The same, we can remove these keys, more clean, and oops, no, yeah, it's because it changed the position. This is weird. Position here and negative. Ah, no, this is the rotation. Rotation is 0 here, and my key is negative. Weird, the rotations is that way. But the thing I want to see is this. I'm not sure why he key in the X and this. Let's remove this, and we have the same animation. So maybe he key some position for any reason. No, it's the same position. So yeah, maybe that, and I think here is the same. So these keys don't work for nothing because with the interpolation you have the animation, some interpolation here, and this work a little bit better. And the other thing is the reason I told you, Robert, that don't use the stroke is because maybe the logo is like this. If you add the stroke, you need broke some part or whatever. But it's good to have the stroke because these positions, on this position we can see. But in this case that we don't have the stroke, maybe one solution is avoid this position. And maybe here we can key this position. No, it's the other, sorry, is here we can key this position. And here we can key this position. It's too much, but let's unchange this like this. Only to jump from one side to another and avoid this moment. Maybe this. Try again. This is too okay. This and this. What I'm going to do is change. If this is 21, not too broken, but yeah, I want to show the idea I have in my mind. We don't need the middle. Come out this like this. Ah!
Oh my god!
Thank you. Okay, let's try again. One thing, I want to remove this first. Yeah. Now, I think the interpolation was effect. Okay, now like this. All this I can move 1 point like this. And this to the interpolation like this. Now. Whoop. Ha! Yeah, I think it's the what the hell? Hey. Sorry. I know what happened here. It's my fault. I think I
The
create this.
rotation.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
create this key. Yeah. So this is what I mean. If you don't have the stroke, when the rotation in the side, you can see nothing. One solution you can do is jump from this position to the other, and you avoid that position. And yeah, maybe this can be or thing if you want, but it's a trick to avoid just this blank. Yeah.
This is one of those cases that I think a joystick would really help out,
Yeah.
so that you can
Yeah.
interpolate the
Yeah. This
the
is the other
rotation
thing.
of it.
And that's it. I think with these three things, the nested above for the dots, because we don't have the text tool yet. This coordination between these two elements, I work in the file, and and the idea to avoid this moment, just this moment, I think can be something interesting. And always, I recommend to the people to use a mind group for all this, because now if I want to change the position or the scale of whole, this is crazy and can be affect the animation. And yeah, so yeah.
Sweet. Looks good. All right. Well, we are bumping up to the end of the content, but we still got about 20 minutes left. So let's look and see if we got any questions.
Yeah.
I see one. We need to. JC's got to show off that soccer ball at some point.
Oh,
Why? Who said that?
Somebody asked for it, not just me. Surflex asked for it.
I don't want it.
Come on.
It's my ball. It's my ball.
But
Take your ball and go home.
Requested.
Okay.
It's an official question.
Yeah, but
It's not just
maybe
I need.
Maybe I need an hour because it's so complex. This. Really.
New workshop this week.
I need the whole week for the workshop to play this, some sandwich, water, 1 week is playing. So the ball move like this and
Marathon workshop.
yeah. So Okay, here we are. This is the ball. This is the machine to hide the bonds. And I play, I move, the ball follow the cursor, and when I click, bang, 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 bang.
That's so cool.
So the key is for the joystick. This here, I create these two animations: the vertical animation, where I move the ball from the position I want on the top and the other, and the horizontal animation that is the same from the left and right. Okay, this is how the two animation I use. Okay, then I use this target to connect with the joystick. So you can see that the joystick is connected to this target. Okay, and then I have this other target that is the control of the ball, and next I have this other target that is in the same position of the joystick. So this way I can use the target that is connected to the joystick and use a translation constraint and selecting this target that is next to the control. This way, when I move the control, I move the joystick. This is the thing. Why I use this group instead to use directly this control? So I can use directly this control with this using a translation constraint with the offset option. If I use a translation constraint with this option, that means doesn't matter what is the position of the control, you follow this. The only problem is when you use the offset, if you in any moment you want to change the scale or the position, depending on the constraint you use, maybe you have changed because these constraints don't have position to say in one way, no? So maybe you scale the whole animation, and the distance of this constraint change in different way because it's offset the position. For the reason I use this, only to make sure that when I use the translation constraint, I can use without the offset, and the target is in the same position, so it's perfect. Doesn't matter, I can change the position of this or whatever. That this is working. This is the only thing. The people I'm sure is asking is how works the movement of the ball, this texture. So this is a very, very complex rig I create. I spent the whole night working in this rig. I have here different shapes with different colors to create this gradient to the ball. And then here I have this complex thing. Let me show you here. So the mesh that is here in these complex things is clipping with the ellipses. So I'm going to remove the clipping and pa-bam! That's it. This is the key. It's a shape clipping with the ball.
So good.
So complex because I spent all the night drawing all these elements.
One by one.
Of course. Check. It's true. What is the... Look. It's true.
I believe it. Look,
Look.
hey,
Look.
I believe it.
I draw all these with my hand.
Individually
hand.
placed each shape. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Every step placed with a lot of love.
Yeah. Look.
I asked JC about this before the stream, and as soon as he kind of did like a little like kind of giggle laugh, I was like, "Oh, you did something Oh, it's a clip. You're just clipping it, and it's amazing. But it looks like so convincing.
Yeah.
cool.
However, this is
amazing.
that this texture is always in the same position. What move is the ball, is the ellipse, and create this effect when you move. Oops, now it's you can see here better. Play, and when I move. Sorry, I expressed mal. Here the animation. So when you move the ball, this is my bad. When you move the ball, this is the key of the ball, of the position of the ball, and this is the key of the position of the mesh. If the ball move in this direction, the mesh that is here move in this direction too. You can see here the mesh. Okay. What happened here? The mesh here is in the center with the ball, and when the ball go to the other direction, the mesh move to the other direction. So what I try is that the ball move around to the mesh in this direction. This way, when the ball move to the right, the whole mesh is moving to the right, but much faster. So you have this sensation that is moving.
This is great.
That's so clever.
And that's it. This is very, very simple. The only problem is very simple. The only problem is this mesh is flat. You can see that it's flat. Maybe here you don't see great, but here you can see that it's completely flat. So, but with the gradients and all this, yeah, it's a simple way to create a interesting effect. And yeah. And that's it. This is the secret.
Very slick.
You happy, papi?
Oh, we're all thrilled.
Let me put this in
Yeah.
terms that you would understand. Goal! I think I did that right.
No, but I think this idea was because I was thinking, oh, it can be interesting to create different type of cursor or create a fun cursor, no? And something for, I don't know, a web about sport or whatever, that the cursor can be a ball, for example, no? When you move the ball, move around, when you click the ball bouncing and you open the window or whatever, it's very interesting. I was thinking another idea. I want to work for the American football, and the cursor can be a sport player. When you move the cursor, the sport player run with the ball, and when you click, the sport player takes the ball and hitting the floor. Something. It's
There's a
fun.
Gronk
You can
spike.
do it, yeah. So you can do whatever thing. So yeah, this is what the idea, and this is the trick.
Awesome.
Slick. Very cool. Anybody else got anything fun to show off?
Yeah, so fair to say that I could draw the pattern in Firma, and yeah, I could do that, but I always work in Rive. This, yeah, of course, this is not the great way to do because I spent the whole night making that. But I do because I always test Rive and to see how happen, how no. Yeah, this is the only reason. But yeah, you can do. Instead, you can take a texture, PNG texture, and use too, and it's more easy too. So yeah, this is no.
All right. Well, here we go. Question about scroll percentages. Is there a way to map this scroll percentage to just one section instead of an entire page? For example, in Framer. Zach, Gordon, you're up. Okay, Gordon's out.
I was just joking. Well, that's it though. Zach is way better at web questions.
Ooh.
I mean, we do have an example showing Framer because they provide a React hook that gives you the scroll percentage in proportion to like how far you scrolled on the page. And the example that lives somewhere on Discord, I think Michael also explored this. Yeah, that gets tied to the whole scroll. I've not personally done any research to see how you would do that on Framer for an individual element. I don't know, for Zach, if you have anything to add from like a React perspective.
Yeah, I'm not sure with Framer if they can like seclude like the individual sections, or I'm honestly forgetting like how Framer does the scroll thing. But like if you're using just like regular web APIs, which you can use like with those code components in Framer. Usually what we do when we like demo those like scroll percentage things and tie that to a number input is we grab like the document offset height. And I imagine what you could do is you could take the offset height, the top position of a certain DOM node, so a certain section, instead of just targeting the entire document element, and use that from like as you're scrolling, you can calculate what's the offset height from the top of that section when you grab that reference. That's a good idea though for a demo. But yeah, it's possible. You can just, instead of targeting the entire document height, you would do like document.get element by ID, certain section, whatever, and use that offset height as a starting point rather than, I guess, 0. Yeah.
So things to take away from that is, first of all things are possible through code. So jot that down. Second,
especially JavaScript.
I forgot to ask, did you ask ChatGPT? I feel like they have an answer.
ChatGPT has become my friend.
It's working then, Robert.
Yeah, we have, you know, when it's in the middle of the day and I'm just like, I really need somebody to talk to. I'm just like, hey friend, how are you doing? We have great conversations. You know, we play D&D together and chess sometimes. And
Chess sometimes.
I try that with Alexa, but I haven't subscribed to everything, so it's like, sorry, can only go as far as you've paid for.
What exactly would they ask ChatGPT, Zach?
That was more a joke. You could actually probably ask ChatGPT the thing. Sometimes I spend like too much time trying to think about what I would prompt the bot. But probably maybe get scroll percentage of a certain element on a section on a page, a certain DOM node. And it would probably spit you out some JavaScript that might come close or pretty accurately close to getting the scroll percentage from the top of a section to whatever scroll height it's actually at on the viewport. Yeah, maybe we'll do a little demo of this and create a code sandbox.
Sounds like
That might be interesting.
Good creative session maybe for next week.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Yeah. Ah, yes, ideas. Thank you.
Oh, well, that's almost about it for today, unless anybody else has got anything. No?
I mean, I've got a lot to talk about, but none of it's relevant to Rive or anything that should be talked about here. So
I feel that.
just like that, just like what I just said was absolutely not relevant to anybody.
Yeah. I feel that. We need like anecdote hour or something.
Anecdote hour. Interesting.
Then didn't JC? Yeah, you can talk about how back in my day we used to have to draw all of our soccer balls
Yeah,
by hand.
I can talk about how was the life in that time. How hard.
I had to
When-
use a ruler.
When you need to build the thing with your hands.
Overrated.
I remember that.
Anybody see Spider-Verse?
Yes,
Nope.
No.
No,
it's
not
so
yet.
good.
All right, Laura, give us the review.
No,
It's best
Go
than
to
the
see
first.
it's better.
It's better than the first. The first film.
It's crazier, like
It's crazy.
visually.
Okay. Because I can confess that I
Yes.
had a problem with the first film, and it's weird, but it's what happened. I love all the effect that film. It's amazing, but when I spend 20 minutes with the films, I'm bored.
Really?
Yeah.
JC, not a
In fact, I
Spider-Man
don't
guy.
finish the first film because I'm bored with the film. It's amazing, but I'm bored.
Short attention span.
Yeah.
To me,
I have
it's
a hard time finishing movies in general now. Like I do. It could be the most incredible movie, and I'm just like, I'm so used to like 20-minute TV shows or 30-minute that it's just like, okay, I'm done after that, and I kind of check out. I don't have the endurance anymore.
I get my movies through YouTube Shorts, so I watch them in like 30-second clips, and there's usually 7 parts, and I get the whole thing, and I'm good. Watched Happy Gilmore yesterday. It was great.
Did you know?
Great movie.
Sorry, I asked.
Oh, that's I've
You've broken my day.
yeah. He's like, never mind. I'm not joining these anymore. They don't even watch movies.
I haven't actually seen either one of the Spider-Verse movies. Are they good?
No,
I mean, apparently
good.
they're boring, but also
No, they're not.
The worst takeaway from any is like somebody leaves this and they're like, "Oh, I heard the Spider-Verse movies are boring." It's like, they're like the highest rated animated movies right now.
I think the last animated movie I saw was Coco, which is a great movie. If you haven't seen Coco, watch Coco. That's a great movie. The feels. Oh,
So nice.
Nothing
All
will
right.
overtop The Lion King though for feels.
The Lion King.
that was the first movie I ever I would say own, but I didn't technically own it. You know, my parents bought it for me, and like I don't know whenever probably way after the movie came out. I don't even know when the movie came out, like 92,
Which one?
maybe like 88. All right, we're
Probably.
gonna look it up in a second.
Could
I
ask,
need your guesses.
Ask ChatGPT.
It's my
You're gonna
guess.
say 94? I think it was like. Oh, look at that! Wow. Okay, Gordon, did you look that up?
No.
What a guess!
I just know that I grew up with it, and I got like I just thought it was 94.
You got the VHS?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great. Watch that one a bunch.
What year was it? Did it come
94.
out in 94?
Yep.
Jeepers.
I saw that and Jurassic Park in the same year, and I was 4 years old. My grandma took me to the movie theater. She did not know that She was like, "Hey, he's into dinosaurs. This would be a great movie to go take him to."
Oh my god.
Mistake. But I also watched Beavis and Butthead do America over at her house, and again, she was just very old, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, it's a cartoon. That'd be great."
It's a cartoon. Oh my god.
And she sit down with some South Park too.
No.
I heard this is a great animated kid show.
What is the film that made the people of South Park, the space? What is it, the Muppet? The space.
Oh,
That is a crazy film.
Team America.
Team America. Team
oh
America.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, that is amazing.
Yeah, no,
Amazing, crazy.
So now we can take this away. JC approves of that, but not.
No.
Yes.
I don't
JC's
say
favorite
approve.
movie is
We can end the live
Team
stream.
America. His
I
least favorite
say
movie
this is
Spider-Verse.
amazing, crazy. I don't approve nothing, but I enjoy the
metal?
film.
Till the end.
Sorry.
And you watch it the full movie,
Of course.
not only 20 minutes.
Oh, what fun.
Oh, this has been one of my favorite live streams for a long time. Fun.
all right,
The
last
re-
question. Has anybody seen Heavy Metal?
Heavy
Yes.
metal.
Wow, long time.
I love
Yes.
Heavy Metal. That was
Yeah.
great.
A long time.
I have no idea what happened in that story. Very,
Yeah, I don't know.
very cool movie.
My recommendation is Porco Rosso.
Mhm.
That's it. One of the best. You want to watch a great film? Porco Rosso.
Adding it to my list. All right.
Iron Giant's a good one.
Ooh, that is a great movie.
Yes.
You will cry.
That's true. All right, one last little thing before we get out of here. All right, Zach. We'll get, JC, we already know your animated movie recommendation,
What? What happened?
Porco Rosso.
Yeah.
All right, Zach, what's your animated movie recommendation?
Oh. Pokemon the movie?
Great movie, love it. Michael,
What?
what's your animated movie
Oh.
recommendation? Everybody's homework
geez.
for this week.
Team America. Team America.
Uh,
Team America.
just give me a second.
Team America.
What's the? I'd say just for style alone, like Song of the Sea is
Ooh.
really good one. Just for the
Yeah.
visual and design and all that. It's
Yeah.
That's a sad one too, but it's good.
That is great, yeah.
Gordon?
No, I'm joking.
Frozen 2.
Lion King for me. Yeah,
Oh, that's a good one.
that's the only movie that I cry every single time.
For me, it's Akira.
Oh,
Ooh,
Akira is
yeah,
so great.
yeah.
After my
God, that's
soul.
mine
Great.
too. That's
Great
mine
of the
too.
great. Yeah. Yeah.
what did-
Great of
what's
the
the name?
great. Akira.
Akira.
Yeah.
It's based on a manga from Kazuhiro Otomo, and it's
Yeah.
the director of the movie too, and it's amazing what they
Yeah.
did with.
Very
It's all traditional 2D, but it's amazing. They
It's
moved
amazing today.
the the background so they look sometimes like kind of 3D, and it's all drawing.
It's amazing.
Mm.
It's the same of the comic. It's the same style. Yeah, it's amazing.
All right, Laura. What's your recommendation?
Well, I was thinking Akira too, but Spider-Man, Spider-Verse.
But the
It's
first 20
amazing.
minutes or the full movie?
The full movie. The two
The
movies.
first 20 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm somewhere in between
yours?
Princess Mononoke and
Ooh.
what was the God? I was
American thing. Thing America.
no. I think it's Jinroa. It's like the Wolf Brigade. It's another one of those like anime. I don't know. Let's see if I can find that. Jinroa. Yeah, or Jinro.
I don't think I know it.
Yeah, this one's cool. I like the visual style of it.
I do have to give Ghost in the Shell credit because I think that was the first anime movie I watched. Like, so it got me. And I did like, I think it was my senior year. I did in my writing class, did like
Ghost in the Shell
paper on anime, which was really fun. So
Cool.
What's
Space
funny
and-
about sorry, Laura, what was that?
No, Cowboy Bebop. I was
Oh,
thinking.
that is my favorite
stop.
anime of all time. So good.
mine keeps switching now that you keep saying stuff. I'm like, oh no, that's it. That's my favorite.
Well, the great
Yeah.
thing about Cowboy Bebop is not just the animation, but it's like the mix of the music. Like it's got the perfect soundtrack for an animation. I love it.
Yes.
I had a weird relationship with Miyazaki movies when I was a kid because I had seen so many of them, but I couldn't remember the names of them at all. So like My Neighbor Totoro, I thought this was like a thing that I made up in my head. Like the movie. I didn't believe that I'd actually seen it, but for some reason I would like go and hide behind my bushes in at my old house. They were like kind of pressed up against the wall and it made this tunnel, and I would pick up acorns and put them in my pocket. And then I saw Totoro years later. It was like, oh my God, I got it from that movie.
It's fine.
And same thing with Michael. You reminded me of the name of this movie, but it was the like super sad.
Grave of the Fireflies. Is that the one?
Yes, I saw that one in like grade school. And I still haven't watched it since, but I remembered scenes from it. I was like, oh my God, I've seen this movie.
Yeah, that's another one of those sad movies.
Yeah. Cry till you die.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what happened with the spin-off for me.
How do you rate this movie? Oh, it's definitely Cry Till You Die.
Hey, great jobs. So they were asking how to get started with the animation last week, and they started working on some icons. So great. Hopefully that's going well. You should share some of that on the community.
Yep.
Yeah, and drop it in Discord too, and we can.
Yeah. Great.
All right. Well, thanks for joining, everybody. It was a good live stream. Enjoyed it. Enjoyed everybody's company. We'll be back tomorrow. If you speak Spanish, hang out with Jason, Pedro, and Laura. If you don't, tune into Gordon's premiere for the creative session. It's a double whammy tomorrow.
That's not a double. Like Double Trouble was JC twice in the same week, but this is double whammy.
Yeah. So,
no, I just wanted to clarify because. Yeah.
If you do two, well, actually, it's triple trouble for JC this week. He's on.
What?
Yeah. Whoo, let me tell you. But when there's two videos going on at the same time, that's. Wait, what was it? I forgot already.
Double whammy.
Yeah, the
I heard
whammy. That's it. It's the double whammy. Yeah, and just a reminder, Rive 101 goes out today, first section. So check that out. We'll probably post it here in about an hour. So keep an eye out on that. We'll announce it on Twitter and probably Discord. Other than that, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Hasta mañana.
Bye.
Hasta mañana.
Bye.